Hi, my name is Craig Miller, and I'm one of the pioneers and entrepreneurs in the waterbed industry, as many others, including my twin brother Curtis. In 1971, both Curtis and I started selling some water mattresses out of swap meet, and it was very lucrative. It was very busy. People had a great interest in the product, but they wanted to lay on the product. So Curtis, my twin brother, had a Volkswagen bus, so he decided to fill up a water mattress inside that bus, and we would drive that to the swap meet. And people would climb in and out of that bus, and they found it very interesting. This product is something they'd like to take it home. So with that being said, in just a short period of time, we decided to split up. I took a swap meet, he took a swap meet, and then we got real busy. And then we just needed a place for these people to look at the product and lie on the product and get it up off the floor and put it inside of a frame. So we ended up opening up our first retail store in Orange, California. And people started going to the store. We would do some advertising. They would go from the swap meet to the store to lay on the product. And within 2 years, 2.5 years, we had 5 retail stores. And the waterbeds that we were buying, the bladders as well, was being bought from Signature Waterbeds, owned by Jack Nassoff. There was Water and Airs, Wavecrest. Those people as well were in the industry selling bladders. And then, of course, both Curtis and I were making our own frames, the furniture, the pedestals, the wooden frames to round the water mattress, get them up off the floor in our own backyard with, upholstery, with wood and all that coming together to create these designs, you might call them. And so we ended up with the 5 retail stores, but I wasn't really crazy about the retail industry, the retail business. It's tough to deal with retail customers. So my twin brother and I talked, and we decided that maybe we ought to try and get in the manufacturing side of the business. So there was Signature Waterbeds. Jack Nassoff was in the beauty salon hairdressing business, and he wanted to sell out the business. So both Curtis and I sold our retail business, took the cash, and we went to the bank, and we ended up making a deal, and we bought the Signature Waterbed company from Jack Nassoff. And we started a company called American National Manufacturing, and it's still around today. We've made water mattresses all the way up to last year, and there are still waterbed manufacturers now still making waterbeds. And so we switched our direction and type of manufacturing we wanted to do, because the waterbed business got kind of tough in the late 80s, because in the early 80s we were doing like 25,000 waterbeds a month. The industry doing about 150 a month. And these are the type of waterbeds here that we made with the hydraulic to control wave control, because in the beginning of the industry was just bladders, butt seam or lap seam, wave control, free flow. And so we ended up stuffing with fiber or foam, trying to control the wave so that you can get more comfort out of it and not disturb your partner. And so in the 80s, the industry started seeing a lot of imports coming in, which really hurt the industry. We couldn't compete. It was really, price points was really hurt us real bad. So the industry started seeing the decline, so both Curtis and I and we started looking at a different industry, and we ended up looking at the medical side and switched from the manufacturing of waterbeds into the medical side, where we're making air mattresses for long-term care patients, convalescent homes, and so forth. And we still made waterbeds up till last year, and it was just not lucrative no more, but there are still manufacturers that are doing that now. So anyways, that's just a little history of the waterbed industry, and I'm sure you'll see bits and pieces of some of these articles out there. I know that there's a few companies that I know of in the retail side trying to reborn the water mattress down in Florida, and that's called City Furniture. So anyways, the waterbed hasn't gone anywhere. It's still there, just as not many as manufacturers they used to be in the old days. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this little piece. Talk to you later.